Attractive female students no longer earned higher grades when classes moved online during COVID-19. That's interesting. I think you get where I'm going with this one, though. But let's just explain it. New psychology findings suggest that attractive students earn higher grades in school, but for female students, this beauty premium disappears when classes are taught remotely. These findings were published in the journal Economic Letters. There is a large body of research that physical appearance has an impact on a person's success. For example, attractive people tend to earn more money and report higher life satisfaction than less attractive people. Interestingly,
they have doors opened for them.
Yes. Scholars have yet to agree on the explanation beyond this beauty premium, but one account suggests that the beauty advantage can be explained by discrimination. For example, employers may inherently favor attractive over unattractive workers. And another perspective suggests that beauty is a productivity enhancing attribute. This view suggests that attractiveness itself lends to higher productivity, for example, though, through increased self-confidence. What do you think about that, Steffi?
Right. Yes. I mean, it is known that good-looking people tend to do better in life. But for me, I don't know, maybe I'm different than other people, but when I see really pretty people, I don't assume they're super smart because I think of them like when they were cool people in school, when they were the popular kids. And the popular kids were the ones that wanted to cheat off of my paper.
Right. They didn't want to have to work as hard. They didn't have to work as hard, though, because they would get higher grades.
I mean, I did get a 4.0 throughout most of my high school, so maybe that means I'm really attractive. I don't know.
Congratulations. Yes, you're so amazing.
I just studied like a workhorse. That could also be it.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, no.
So here's the thing about the study. Okay, so we've got non-quantitative courses. So those would be courses like business, economics, things where you interact with people and have to give speeches. And then you have quantitative courses like mathematics, chemistry. Here's the thing. More attractive people did not do better in the quantitative subjects because it was more so based on a final grade, like tests. And so you don't have to look at a pretty person when you're doing mathematics, right? They're just like stuck in a room doing equations all day. But if you're giving speeches and you're out there in the public talking to your teacher, you know, like if the girl is kind of working it with her teacher, that's where the good grades come in.
Yes. So if it's like, if you're giving a speech, if it's not something where you had to do like a multiple choice exam is what you're saying here, but it was more like you were graded on your ability to give a speech. That would explain it. Why when I was in the speech competition in college, the hot girl was the one who beat me. I got second place and there was this very attractive girl. I have to admit, though, she had a good topic. Mine was my topic was proving that FDR knew that the Pearl Harbor attack was going to happen, and so he let it happen in order to get us in World War II. And her topic was why you should become an organ donor. So a hot girl explaining why you should be generous with your organs and let them slice you open right before you die, Anne Hesh.
Exactly. We see it on social media all the time when a girl with big boobs is talking about educational subjects. There used to be this girl that I would watch. Her name was Hot for Words on YouTube. She was this like really huge boob foreign lady teaching you about words. It's like if a dorky guy came on there and is like, here, the word for today is pneumonucleomicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Nobody's going to listen to him.
Hi, I'm Austin Petersen, and I write for the Washington Post. Let's talk about being convivial. And they get like 35 views on YouTube.
Exactly.
Right. We see this a lot in the liberty movement, too. Let's not name names or anything because we don't want to get in trouble because we know some of these people. But there are a lot of like liberty thoughts. You know what I mean?
That's right. I mean, I'm slightly jealous of these people, but
Why? I mean, all you'd have to do is do what you did at the beginning of this segment and grab your boobs and push them up there, and we'd make a lot more money, Stephanie.
Exactly.
We should be doing that for the AP for Liberty shop.
We should. I mean, say in the comments, do you want me to start being more sexy? Like, do I need to do this to get ahead?
No, do not say that. I will kill you. Okay.
So anyways, so getting back to this study, here's the interesting thing. When we went to remote school environments, guys still did better when they were attractive.
Explain.
So the men still participated better in terms of their grades in non-quantitative subjects, the ones where you're giving more speeches and talking more with your teacher, whereas girls, their grades suffered. And so they think that it's because guys were more productive. It's a productivity thing, because they're more confident in their work, whereas girls lack confidence, I guess.
That explains my career. Chris Morrill calls them boobertarians.
Boobertarians.
He also says that he was very generous with his organs as a younger man. Very funny, Chris. You can send us a text to 573-319-1586. Robbie Thurman says, my community has gun bunnies. These are, you know what those are?
What are gun bunnies?
Gun bunnies are girls who like take pictures with guns and like they know nothing about guns, but they get these huge followings because they, show their ass.
Yeah. They have horrible posture while they're holding the gun.
Yeah, or they have their finger on the trigger, you know what I mean? So
Exactly.
they're called gun bunnies. Yeah.
And then after that, then they make fail videos of these hot girls shooting incorrectly.
Yeah. Or they'll like the girl will like she'll have like an AK-47, and she'll have hot pants on, and then she'll sweep the AK-47.
She's got the jiggle going on, the slow mo.
And then she's like, and then she like points her gun at everybody. So it's like, oh my God, what are you doing? What do you think about this? Send us a text, 573-319-1586. So, I mean, I guess it shouldn't be surprising, but I mean, it's kind of nice to know that there's a scientific basis for like being attractive and whether or not, and like how that correlates to how successful you might be doing whatever you're doing in school.
Absolutely. Again, I really don't agree with this research because when I see someone who's really dorky, like a Bill Gates type of person, like look at all these really successful people in the world. They're not really that attractive. They're more so dorky and just super smart. And I assume that those people are more intelligent than an attractive person would be.
Well, it's kind of like people with glasses. So like people assume that if you wear glasses that you're more intelligent. Right? That there was even a story during the 1970s when the Khmer Rouge took over Cambodia. This was like toward the end of the Vietnam War, when the communists took over. Pol Pot and his communists, the Khmer Rouge, took over. That they actually murdered people with glasses because they were considered to be intellectuals.
Yeah.
Right. So that it was kind of like part of the communist plan to make everybody equal. You didn't want to have any intelligent people. You want everybody to be the same. So if you wore glasses, they assumed you were intelligent and they killed you. So like there's a lot of assumptions that people have made throughout history based on people's looks, and it's usually incorrect.
Absolutely. I always wanted to wear glasses, and I actually wore glasses up through college because I felt smarter when I was reading. I was like, I'm really consuming this information and remembering it because of my glasses.
Yeah. Our friend Richard Bell over on the stream says that everyone always knew Austin and Stephanie were going to wind up together. What your response to that, Stephanie?
I mean, I saw it too. I saw that little magic connection when we were singing the duet during my volunteer days.
How dare you?
There was really nothing going on, you guys. I'm serious. There was nothing. I was just a volunteer, and he was my future U.S. Senator. So
why are you gay?